close to the tape. We is off up in this mug, man. We is back, and we is here to check out 187 scary TikToks that'll steal your sleep or your leftovers. Definitely one of them. Yeah, I mean, all right, you guys. So we gonna get the links up super duper fast. This is gonna be a real quick stream about scream about 45 minutes. Yeah, I mean 30 to 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna get these links up really fast. Yo, so if you guys want to send anything through the tip jar, the link is in the comment section up above. You know what I'm saying? This is like a real quick one, a fast stream, a sneaky one. If you, yeah. All right, so we getting the links up in this mug. What's up, y'all? Hey, how y'all doing, yo? What's up, Captain Flint? What it is, Elysian? You know what I'm saying? What it do, dumpster diver? God damn it. What's up, Roger? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully from American Dad. You know what I'm saying? What it is, Venom? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yo, hey, what's up? Two more violent. Never know why some of them name themselves that. What's up, yo? All right, so we pulling up. We just got the links in. You know what I'm saying? We just got the thumbnail up. We making sure that the thumbnail is good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm whispering like it's a. Hold up. Let me put the oh, that's through the speaker. Okay, hold up. Y'all might not even be able to hear the audio. All right, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys cannot hear any of the audio at all. You know what I'm saying? That's always how we figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear the audio. Type of 2 in the chat if you cannot. You know, hopefully you can, you know. Okay, so we got the first link up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Gaming Chat? What's up, Captain Flint? Hey, all right, so let's see. We going to the other one. What it is, man? That's what's up. I got a whole bunch of new scary stuff for us to play. Yes, that means the thumbnail is good. The thumbnail went live. Definitely not for children. All right, so boom. Ooh, that's what's up. Got the link up. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's the third stream of the day. The first two died. Hopefully this one doesn't go blackout as well. But that does mean I need to replace my computer, unfortunately. Dang it. But it's good that we caught it on the first day where it blacked out 7 times. Instead of waiting 2 months in and then, technical difficulties. So this says Fortnite, but completely ignore what you see. Yeah, you know I'm saying we is going directly into the scary. Is this it? Never turn into. Dang it. Is that? I was close. Hold on. Let me see if this is it. Hold up. Spinning my wrist on the pile. Nope. God dang it. That's not it either. Hold on. Let me check. Is this one of them?
Me pulling hoes at the stop and go.
Nope. Cool. Not the stop and go. Hold on. Let me see. Is this it? This might be it.
Phone told the bitch, wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Nah, we were close though. Yeah, you know I'm saying definitely close. All right, so let's see. Let's check one more. This could be it. I feel like this would definitely be the one. 7th one is the charm. I read that in a book. Let's see.
Did what they did and had to pay the consequences. How about blasting when I'm sliding?
Dang it, that's not it either. You know, well, you know, you can't crack every, what the heck? You know, not every egg is gonna crack when you hit it with a sledgehammer. You know, mom arrested after. Oh, this is definitely the right one.
All the way from Miami.
Okay, Jill. It's definitely the right one. Yep.
I can't believe you guys are doing this on my age.
I can. All right. Directly to, dang it, that paranormal. I had it pulled up somewhere. Let me see. This one. Okay, hold up. Venom, this thing. Scary dang it. Well, it's definitely somewhere around here. We'll find it tomorrow, probably. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Carlos.
Mr. Carlos? What?
So did Juan talk to a ghost? Odd sound. But it turns out he pulls by crimes.
A cry for help. That makes sense.
What?
All right, yo. Let's see. So we got that mug up. Boom. Let's get this. All right, so I'm pulling up the chats. Dang it. Let's see. Where the hell? You know what? Dang it. We're going to start it. I'm going to go get my phone.
Do you think? A cry for help. TikTok user Ali McDaniel from Raleigh, North Carolina says that he just returned from a fishing trip when he heard something odd coming from a nearby public toilet. Perhaps the sound of a screeching animal. He pulls out his phone and moves closer to film the odd sound. But it turns out it's not the sound of an animal.
We got one of them, guys.
Yo, what the?
Oh. Ooh. Oh. That wakes me up. Oh, that woke me up. Oh, shit. Damn. Huh? Damn.
What the?
Huh? That was definitely a angry white woman. It's coming out of the bathroom. Damn.
There's nobody in here.
That's wild.
Yo!
Nut. And it's a black dude who sees it.
One there. Viewers believe that he might have caught a spirit, or possibly even a
Caught
skinwalker. But what do you think?
Yo, what the?
Yo, so what time is it where you guys are at? Hey, what's up, Chad? What's up, Roger? Hey,
We
what's
need
up,
scary
Elise?
videos.
What's
so
up,
if you see
Captain?
anything that you think
W
would be
Lil Jeff,
perfect for the
understandable.
top 5, send it to
How
us
many
at
games do I play
top5
today? At least 14.
gmail.com.
At least
Ghosts.
14 and a
This
half.
next creepy video went absolutely viral on
Yo,
TikTok.
so what time is it where you
and
guys...
for good
So what time is it where you guys are at? And where are you guys from as well?
reason. An
More than
average
11.
family are enjoying a fun leisure night hanging out at home when suddenly it turns into something right out of a horror movie.
Nigga.
All right, so Dad,
Oh,
if you remember the
I'm telling you,
no one clipped this. I hear this one's diabolical.
stupid rap,
This one's probably not that
It was
bad.
like 88, 89, maybe, I don't think it was 90, maybe 87, 88, 89. They had this record that was a square. It was from McDonald's, but they put it in the Columbus Dispatch. But anyway, it's like a piece of paper, but you put it on like a 33. And
Word?
it had like the Big Mac song on it. And if you could recite
Wow,
it and go
I love how
into
that's the part he remembers.
the store, like the restaurant, and recite it, they give you
Yo,
free food or
W's in
something.
the chat to Frost
I
Man.
still know the whole song.
W's in the
this has got
chat.
to be the nerdiest.
W's in the chat to Frost Man. Hey, what's up, Blast? How's it been, man? Yo, it's been good, Brody. That's what's up, man. How you been, Frost Man? It's good to see you, Brody.
I've ever heard in my
W's in the
entire
chat to
life.
Frost Man. Thank you for the
Go.
membership, Brody.
I'm gonna post it.
Just
Horror
a disclaimer,
clips.
I'm fat and I don't give a shit. So
Oh,
just out.
Nigga.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big Mac McDLT, quarter pounder with some cheese
That
fillet,
moved. I
a fish,
saw
a
that. Hold on
hamburger,
now.
a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden
Nigga.
French fries.
Frost Man, where you
Did
from?
you see that?
Like, where you at right now, bro? Not your address. Don't tell us
Are
your social
you
security number.
kidding me right now?
Ah, shit.
Mandy, her husband Brent, and their daughter are
Nobody
just
clip
hanging
that.
out together and having fun when suddenly a cup just inexplicably flies into the air and
Ghost
falls
shouldn't
to
be
the
playing
floor.
Flip Cup.
Hey guys, this is Mandy. This is her channel. I'm Brent.
Ghost shouldn't be able to
This
do
was a
that. What's
follow-up
up, Jack
to
Avery?
the, I guess, McDonald's
What it
song,
is, Captain
Solo Cup,
Flint?
Flying Cup incident.
Hope you guys are having a good
We
day,
were having a
man.
family night, and I decided
Ah,
to
yes, most
recite
definitely
the
W,
1989
Little Jeff,
or 8,
Captain Flint.
McDonald's menu song.
Ah, yes,
and
El
they
Capitan.
thought it was funny, and
I had
my
to
daughter,
change my
who's
name,
here,
but if you recognize
decided to
FNAF Gamer, I do
video
recognize you,
on her
FNAF Gamer. You're a super
TikTok
chatter.
or whatever,
I
wherever
remember
she
you.
puts it on. But
Hopefully you guys are
yeah,
having a
I
good
was
day.
in the middle of trying to do the song.
So look, so this is the quickest stream I've ever done. You know what I'm saying? How long we been doing? Okay, how long we at? 9 minutes? Cool. Okay, so I'm going to be live for 21 more minutes to the T. If we reach the first Super Chat milestone, which is 50 Super Chat, then I will add another half an hour. Yeah, I'm saying? But for, yeah, I'm saying? But under that, then We gon'
and just have fun with
stream
it.
straight
And,
through. We going.
I heard something.
You know what I mean?
I guess you'll see me in the video if you pay attention. I looked down at the table and I stopped singing. And why I did that is because I heard something. I didn't see a cup move or anything like that, but if you go back and look at the video, you can see the cup move a couple times.
Yo, so where you guys
But
from, man?
I
What you
heard
guys
it
been up to?
audibly on the table. I thought it was something like a mouse or we don't
Oh,
have
that's cool
we don't
for
have
us,
mice
man.
or pets.
Yeah.
Basically, a little bit later, the thing
I do
moves
remember
again.
you
I
for
react,
that
and then
gamer.
it flies off the table.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
about pissed my pants because
Oh my! I
I've
can only
never,
imagine he almost
ever,
went in his
ever
pants
experienced anything like that.
after the cup
Extra.
almost
Flew
flipped
out of the living
itself
room.
Yeah, we actually
on the
left
table in
living
front of
room.
her.
I was thinking about
I wouldn't trust that either.
going to the Howard Johnson because we stayed up all night, didn't sleep very well, trying to figure out exactly what this was. I have no
Yep, you gotta
explanation
figure out
for it.
exactly what that
really
is. You don't
scared
want
me,
that.
and I don't.
Yeah, I mean, when your
I'm
furniture
skeptical
flips
about
on
this
its
stuff.
own,
Like,
it's
but when cups are
usually
flying
a
around,
good
there's something
time
going on.
So this is where I was sitting
to
on the
move
floor.
on
This is the table.
to a different house.
Solo cup would have been about right here.
Furniture
My dog
moving
was
by
sitting
itself
kind of
is
in the
no
middle of that
bueno.
couch,
I don't trust
and my
it.
wife was sitting on that end over there, and this is
Type of one in the chat if you wouldn't trust your house if your furniture started moving itself around your house. Type of two in the chat if moving furniture is totally trustworthy, huh? It's all hilariable.
the scene. This is our little living room.
That's a good
no
back screen
ghost,
on
but
that
this
television.
is where it happened.
To this day, the family has no idea what could have caused the cup to
this
suddenly start
day.
moving and flip into the air.
Oh God!
And their TikTok page has no other paranormal related videos. So, let me know what you think. The
We gonna
Dark
edit that out.
Visitor. TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends.
How bizarre!
The video shows his friend leaving
not
his
be that
apartment to
bizarre.
go to work at around
I don't
5:30
trust
in the
random
morning.
phone videos.
What happens next is truly bizarre.
Oh, I bet. How bizarre is it? You mean like from D12 bizarre? Everyone, oh shit! That's not a person. Oh, nigga, it's a ghost of a beekeeper. It's an octopus beekeeper, bruh. Y'all see that shit? Hey, nigga, that's an octopus beak. I don't trust that. Look at that. Its arms are not that. Yep. That's some bullshit. Nope. Absolutely not. Super chat through your emotions so I can read them loud out loud. Cause I don't trust none of that. Cause that's bullshit. I will get back into the crib after that. I don't.
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway.
Type of shit.
But then, it just disappears
ghost of a
into thin
Jabberwocky?
air. The guy
What's that,
catches
a
the
white
figure from the
Jabberwocky
corner of
mask
his
on him?
eye, but he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage.
Oh, I bet.
The clip went viral on TikTok,
Word?
racking up nearly 7 million views.
I thought that was
and
50 Cent
tons
showing
of
it.
viewer feedback came pouring in.
Understandable.
So to very quickly
All right, you guys, once we reach the super chat milestone, which is 50 in super chat, type of one in the chat if you guys want me to play Slender Man. Oh boy, for the rest of the stream too. Type of two in the chat if you guys want me to go out playing the FNAF Rewritten 1987, the game we played earlier this morning that I nearly broke my keyboard playing. Playing nonetheless though.
he answers some viewer
We made it
questions
through.
and even claims
You know,
that the
we got
video
through
was
there.
fake. The
Wasn't
guy
half
records a
bad.
super quick video to explain exactly
yes,
what
Ewok.
happened.
What it is, Captain Flint? Hey, Frostman. Yo, you're in Florida, Frostman. That's cool.
So what do you think this could be?
Your other name.
Is it real?
Okay, guys, what do we think this can be? Wrong answers only. You know what I'm saying? I say it's the ghost of an octopus beekeeper. But we'll also take Shadow Raiden. You know what I'm saying? Because of his hat is like long. You know what I'm saying? Or possibly the 797th member of the Jabberwockies, because they have a rotating cast of members, dancers and whatnot.
Or is it
Wrong answers only.
all just a TikTok hoax? You decide.
Definitely
The Hanging
octopus
Man.
beekeeper.
In his home in England, family man
Not
Ricky Beadle has
trustworthy at
gotten
all.
increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's
Never trust
abnormal
the octopus
behavior.
beekeeper.
One day, Ricky finds his son
Just
whispering
two.
to himself in his bedroom.
Dang
so
it.
Ricky
Dang it. You guys picked Slender. Shit. All right. Well, dang it.
Decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot what's going on.
Yeah, what's up, Elliot? Hopefully change the subject. And we don't reach
Elliot,
the
what you
super
doing?
chat milestone.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's actually
What's that in the corner?
wholesome there. Small
Why
white
have you done
child.
that?
What's his name? Is it Tucker? What the hell, Tucker? No. Tucker,
really?
no? Huh? Yeah,
What does
that's
he do?
really uplifting there. Huh? That looks like something we
What?
all want to see in the morning. So, what are they like? Was that like a
Oh,
tree with
really?
people on it? He's not.
But I'm not allowed to tell
But
anybody.
I'm not allowed to tell anybody.
5-year-old
So you're
Elliot
snitching.
explains that he's drawn the man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom. A man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall.
That's creepy.
Now, as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking to someone that only he can see.
Oh. Word?
Elliot, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I see them hanging.
Oh, really?
Well, you know what?
Right.
We're moving.
He's crying.
He's crying.
Stop it.
Okay,
crying?
and oh boy.
So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off.
Oh boy.
Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, can you tell me off at night?
Oh.
What if I don't let him, if you can sleep in my room, is that okay?
Yeah.
I love his bartering. You know?
Right, so what's these on his face?
Tears.
What's this?
Straight.
Oh, okay. Does he cry quite a lot?
Yeah, because he's got hair fever up there and he's up there
Oh
Okay.
no.
in the corner.
That's
Okay, thank you.
But he knows
That's
me
scary.
at night because you keep saying he always bangs on you just.
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination.
Oh, I bet.
But that soon changes. Dad Ricky becomes worried when the 5-year-old can't seem to get any sleep for 3 nights in a row.
Word?
Ricky decides to let his son try sleeping in a different room, and he installs a security camera to try to figure out what's going on. It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again.
I want you guys to guess what type of burrito this is. Wrong answers only.
When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Can't run that cold. Probably lukewarm. Put a camera in the room.
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room.
Word?
But he has no idea what seems to be pulling Elliot out of the bed. Looking for any explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok.
What the?
So, just what do you think is going on here? Could
Oh, no.
Elliot's imaginary friend perhaps not be so imaginary after all?
Well, I
Is
bet.
the hanging man real? And what does he want with Ricky's son?
Huh?
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The thing downstairs. Sophia says that she's been experiencing bizarre supernatural activity in her home in Argentina. She's home alone one night when she starts to hear strange sounds coming from downstairs. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Hola, gente.
How terrifying.
Otra vez el ruido ese.
On a scale from
Tampoco
1 to
estoy segura,
completely
compañero,
screwed.
estoy
Frost
sola.
Man, what do you think is they gonna do to us?
Tú deberías escuchar un ruido de abajo.
W's
Y
the
la
tap
verdad
of
que
Frost Man. Appreciate you, Brody. Oh shit,
Ay,
please don't
después,
run up the
por no ver
stairs.
algo ahí.
Don't you run up these stairs. The hell is that?
Sora,
That's way fucking worse.
Sora,
Oh
subí.
shit. Nah, damn.
Ay, no, Dios santo.
Nah, damn, bitch. The fuck? Oh, hell no. Nigga.
Sophia sees an ominous dark figure at the bottom of the staircase, slowly
Ominous?
reaching out towards her.
Damn that.
But Sophie
Hey, Frost Man, what would you do if you were inside of your house and it was nighttime, and 3 a.m. you were going downstairs to get like a big carton of orange juice or something, or like, I don't know, what did the people eat? Lucky Charms, straight out the box, no milk. You know what I mean? And you see that in your stairway. You know what I'm saying? The hell do you do? I'm not going to try to fight it. That's real. I grab my people and we run for our lives. I blame everything on the landlord. Everything. You know, type of 1 in the chat, if you see this in your house, you blame it all on the landlord. Type of 2 in the chat, you see this in your house, you blame it on the Mexicans. I don't know why. Maybe the Colombians, if the Mexicans aren't in town that weekend, I don't.
Not having it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
She rushes down to protect her dog and cat, who are both downstairs.
I would not protect my dog and cat if I saw that.
Disappear, and there's nothing there.
Nope.
Only her 2 visibly upset pets.
Nope.
So could this be something supernatural? Or is it just another TikTok hoax? You decide. An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car, but she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur. As the woman exits her house and walks towards her car, we can see some strange translucent shape charge out of the woods near her house.
Hey, so where you guys from?
And run right
and what time is it where you
inside
guys
the
are
front
at?
door. Now, whatever this is does
we
not
like this.
seem to be any kind of compression glitch. The woman in the video is perfectly clear.
Oh,
and
that's
also
the
the figure
deflection.
approaches the light and still remains
Racist.
an odd, indistinguishable mist. But is it supernatural? And if not, just what is this?
That's like kind of supernatural.
As always,
you know what I mean?
I leave it up to you to decide.
Hey, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys have heard about the Kai Cenat drama. You know what I'm saying? Where his baby mama Gigi recently, I don't know, did she steal his, didn't she like steal his car and race it down the freeway and drive it into like a church full of polar bears or something? But yeah, you know what I mean? Type of 1 in the chat if you guys heard about what's happening with Kai Cenat and Gigi. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys have not heard about what's happening between Kai Cenat and Gigi, like them breaking up and stuff. You know what I mean? They were like the it couple of the streaming world.
This next video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source.
Word?
The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Bro, I just thought of the funniest joke. Oh God, what happened? Oh shoot. Oh shit. Oh, not the children. Oh shit, no. No. Nope, absolutely not. Nope. Yep.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air. Now, without a source, it's impossible.
Hey guys, all right, so, you know what I mean? I want you guys to go up and read No Lifer's comment, right? But don't take it in, all right? It's really funny because it reminds me of what happened to Kai Cenat when he was at the streaming awards, and that Asian chick comes out and tries to like talk smack to him, and it doesn't work because it's just really dastardly and dirty and it's real grimy, so no one laughs. And then he keeps trying to pile on even grimier jokes, and none of them land because they're just grimy and you know, like dirty and stuff, like lame. You know, it's obvious that she's trying real hard, right? And none of it's working. So then, you know what I'm saying, the homie Tylil, the one who later got charged with SA, but we all know that's fucking like, she had to do the Cash App, send the Cash App request, talking about some send the $2,000 or else, you know, I'm gonna get you. And then so when she came up with the SA allegations, everybody's like, yo, but you asked her for $2,000. What do you? That's you're selling stuff. Like, it's cool, but nigga. So Tell me why. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Oh, so Tylil gets the mic from the chick, and you know, cause she passes him the mic cause she's bombing up there, and everyone's like looking at her like ew, you know. And Tylil, he gets the mic, and he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, if you gonna crack jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, turn this mic on. Yo, if you gonna crack jokes, at least let that shit be funny. You know what I'm saying? That's all we have. At least let it be funny. You know what I mean? And then he gives her back the mic, and then she's like, oh, what, do you want to crack some jokes? And tries to hand it to him because, you know, she feels the weight of all the, you know, goofy crap she was saying. So she hands it to Tylil. Tylil takes the mic, and he's like, no, and hands it back to her. You know what I'm saying? And everyone in the crowd just starts dying laughing. Because the chick, she has to walk back to her seat, and you know, everyone's just looking at her like in shame and stuff, because everything she tried to do that was, you know, messed up towards him just made her look worse. But it was really funny because some really popular podcasters were watching that, and a comedian, Godfrey, he was on the podcast, and he said, he was like, yo, that was awesome that he did that. He let her drown in her own mediocrity. He let her drown in it. You know what I'm saying? If someone's gonna say goofy shit like that, you give them the mic. Go do that. There he is, guys.
To know whether
it was hilarious though.
this creepy footage is real or fake.
Yeah, I really hope this footage ain't real, man. Yeah, I'm saying, like, bruh, like, you know what I mean? You wake up in the middle of the night, you walk in the kitchen to get your bag of hot Cheetos and your popcorn and possibly a you know what I mean, half a carton of orange juice or something, you know, freshly squozen, and you see a small children peeping out the side of your television. You ain't even got kids. Nigga, like, type of one in the chat, if there's nothing scarier than when you wake up in the middle of the night and you hear a kid crying and you know for a fact you don't have kids. You know what I'm saying? Type of two in the chat, if you wake up in the middle of the night, you don't got kids, but you hear kids crying, you go back to sleep. You know, you deal with it in the morning. You know, you've got work, and you'll be damned if you work with no sleep, you know?
But either way, the video is definitely spooky. A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, no lifer, you know, we've only got like 5 or 8 more minutes in the stream, but as a tradition here on the BHG Army, whenever someone goes out of their way to say something so goofy that everyone knows that they're goofy, I always make it a tradition never to read any of their further comments. You know what I'm saying? At least for the rest of this stream. You know, unless it's at least 300 in super chat. What do you guys think, guys? What do you guys think? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think? How much do you guys think this person's dignity is worth? You know what I'm saying? We'll leave it up to the chat. Frostman, you got first take on it. You know what I'm saying? Since you're a higher super chatter, you're a gifted member. You sent gifted memberships through. Hilarious. All right, so look, for further reference, no lifer, you know, oh boy. But how do you kill that which has no life? Like, if you've guys seen South Park, you know, the World of Warcraft episode of South Park, man, that shit, man. How do you kill that which has no life? But yeah, in the future, if you should say stuff in your head and then think about it. And then if that makes sense, if it doesn't make sense to you when you say it in your own head, you shouldn't say it out loud or type it, you know. It just makes you look like you're goofy, you know.
Facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience this.
Dang it. You know what I mean? All right, Frostman, I'm going to go for extra 5 minutes just because of the rant. You know what I'm saying? And I will be still selling my merch after this stream. Yeah, I'm saying so.
Disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space.
Nigga.
When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
That's what's up. What's up, Captain Flint? What's up, Devontae? What's up, Frostman? What's up, my man? BBL Drizzy. Nigga. Well, Captain Flint says $9 kajillion.
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night.
Man.
Security guard Tim.
$150. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't have to be this stream because it's like super duper late. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? I'm gonna be out of here in like 5 minutes. But you know, yeah. Other than that, my mom's is probably gonna, you know, get up out of here. But on the bright side, Twisms.
And begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Bruh. See, this is why I never worked a job like this. Except that one time when I was a security guard. I was a security person, and I did work at like this beer making factory. And you guys don't know this story, actually. I used to work, when I worked at Contractors and Builders, I worked at like a bunch of different places. And one of the places they normally contracted me at was this beer factory, because I had a way of like making sure everybody's vibe was high and cracking jokes and hanging out with people and everybody. So with that being said, at that job, they had a lot of equipment room shit. I would get the hell out of that one. Retreat. Retreat. Oh, look, he's saying more stuff that he knows we're not gonna read. What the fuck? Oh, no. Whoa. Nut. I don't trust it. Unexplained crying. Oh, hell no. Retreat.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, hell no.
Hello?
Run! Yeah, I wouldn't trust that shit.
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over.
All
then
right,
a
you
large
guys,
glass
that's 2
frame
more
falls
minutes
to
and
the
20
floor and
seconds.
shatters into a million pieces.
Hopefully
Tim
you guys
hears
have a
the creepy
productive day,
sound of
man.
a woman crying, and finally, a loud,
That's
raspy
what's up. You
voice
guys
can
have
be
a good
heard from
productive day,
somewhere
man.
in the room.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't trust
Tim is
none of
scared
that.
shitless, and he just makes a run for it.
That don't even make no sense.
Now, a few weeks later, Tim is back on
I
the
wouldn't
night
trust none of
shift
that.
when things once again take a terrifying turn.
Oh, I bet. This isn't too terrible. Oh, shit, it is. Damn. Damn. Yep. We would love to read your comments, No Lifer, but how could we trust something that has no life? Like, you literally put that in your own name. We can't trust that. Oh, hell no. Type of 1 in the chat if you should never trust somebody that has as absolutely no life. You know what I'm saying? Like, type of 2 in the chat if you run up on a zombie in the zombie apocalypse, like in that one game, Until Dawn, you know what I'm saying, you should 100% trust it. It's the first thing you should do. Like, if you run into that main villain monster, the one with all the fangs and the completely whited out eyes and moved faster and had twice the length on all of its limbs and whatnot, 1,000,000% trust it. You should definitely give it your social security number first and foremost. Yeah, I would not trust this, though. I would not trust this. Oh, hell no.
Hello?
W's in the chat to Frostman, bro. W's in the chat to Wolf. W's in the chat to Captain Flint. W's in the chat to Devontae. W's in the chat to Captain Flint. W's in the chat to No Lifer for being such a dummy. Oh, man. You gotta love those guys, man. Who else is gonna come through and fuck up so bad that everyone can look at that guy and be like, hey, look, whatever we do, we just can't be that guy. All right? It doesn't matter what we be in life. We just can't be a no-lifer. We can't be a part of that guy's group. Because that guy is going nowhere. Quick. But yo, so where are you guys from and what time is it where you guys are at? Oh, hell no. Did that cross just move by itself? I don't trust none of that. Nigga. Does it move? It didn't move. It didn't move. We're good. It didn't move.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight,
it's very trustworthy body language of that ghost is what that is. Very.
Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night guard in the building.
I don't know why.
This pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job.
Oh.
So is it real? Or is it all?
Hell yeah, it is. Tim's not walking like a guy who would quit his job if that wasn't there.
His job.
Tim is out of there, man.
Tim over
that
the
is
edge.
Hilarious.
The next day, Tim quit his job.
That's what's up.
So is it real?
That's what's up, Devontae.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yo.
You decide.
What's up, Talisman?
Not clowning around.
What's up, Wolf? I'm not
TikTok
working
user
the night
Jacob
shift at all.
explains in his videos that he's recently inherited.
Yeah, just don't work the night shift there. But yo, hope you guys have a good day. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Blasphemous HD. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go and freaking get up out this mug. You know what I mean? I'm going to be back on streaming a little bit later on. You know what I'm saying? Twisms. Yeah. W's in the chat to Frostman, yo. W's in the chat to Chima. W's in the chat to Devontae, Captain Flint, and Thomas Mason. You know what I mean? W's in the chat to all of y'all, man. Stay up. Twisms. And Happy New Year's. And don't do anything that you've heard me get shot at for in a